Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, good morning. This is our fourth lesson, trigonometry. We discussed up to now our first lesson, area and volume. Our second lesson, measurement. Third lesson, forces. And finally, we discussed rotational motion. Last week, we discussed the tutorial, lot of advanced questions of rotational motion. I hope you already completed this. Okay, this is our actually this lesson number 6. Actually, the lesson number 6. Our lesson 4, fourth our lesson number 6, trigonometry. 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 Write down the topic. Take your notebook. It don't have any don't have any notes. It's a very simple maths lesson. We have a lot of calculations. Today we start our calculations and after discussed basic trigonometric ratios. Basic trigonometric ratios you already know, right? Basic trigonometric ratios, sine, cos, tan, they already know. You already know. Okay. Okay, actually the trigonometric half 50%, sorry, 30% of trigonometric lesson we already completed. The first part of the trigonometric lesson, the degrees and radian, that we already discussed in the area volume lesson. Okay. The first one, write down the topic. Before that, what's the meaning of the trigonometry? What we discussed in this lesson? This lesson, we mainly discussed about relationship between angles and sides of triangles. The relationship between. First of all, what's the meaning of a triangle? Do you know what's the meaning of triangle? Mainly this trigonometry, we mainly discussed about triangles. Triangles. What's the meaning of a triangle? How we can define? How we can define a triangle? How we can define a triangle? Triangle. A shape made up of three sides. Yeah, the shape made up. Is it 2D shape or 3D shape? Triangle mean 2D shape or 3D shape? 2D, yes. Triangle mean a 2D shape. It's not a triangle. Two D shape. This is a triangle. 2D shape we call 3D shape with three faces, three sides, not faces, three sides. 1, 2, 3. Three sides and three angles. See, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. And three vertex. මුළු තුනක් තියෙනවා. Three vertex. Okay, the triangle is a 2D shape with three sides, three angles and three vertex. Three sides, three angle, three vertex. Okay, this is the definition of triangle. This is the definition of triangle. Okay, if you got think this is theta 1, this is theta 2, theta 3, theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3. What is the value? The summation of all angle in the triangle, any triangle, what's the value? It's 180, just very simple, 180 degrees. Okay, 180 degrees mean what is in radian? 180 degrees, yes. In radians, what is this? In radians, very good. In radians, it is 5 radian. 5 radian, I think you can remember. In radian, it is 5 radian. In degrees, it is 180 degrees. 180 degrees. Okay, that's the basic of triangle. After that, I'm going to explain the standard notations and trigonometric ratios. Then we can go to our calculations and trigonometric relationship between trigonometric ratios. Okay, this part is important, the relationships, because a lot of MCQ now, basic trigonometric ratio equations, we can, I think you already know, sine cos tan. But in this lesson, I'm going to explain sine, cos, tan. They are basic trigonometric ratio, except that additionally, we need to discuss about cosine, cosine, cosine. Cosine, cot, sorry, that one I will explain. It is cosine. So this is cosine. This is cot. Okay, this type we have 6 trigonometric ratios. 6 trigonometric ratios. They are very simple. Normally, if you know basic trigonometric ratio, the next part is easy. It's a very simple lesson. Okay. Okay, write down the topic triangle. 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 Write down the first point. A triangle is a triangle is a 2D shape. A triangle is a 2D shape. 2D shape with 3 sides, 3 angles, and 3 vertex. Three vertex. Second point. Second point. The summation of internal angles. The summation of internal angles of any triangle. The summation of internal angles of any triangle is 180 degrees. Is 180 degrees. Within bracket 5 radian. Within bracket 5 radian. Within bracket 5 radians. 5 radian. 5 radian. Okay, මෙතන sine cos tan are the basic trigonometric ratio. Additionally, we need to discuss about another three trigonometric ratio. Overall, we have 6 trigonometric ratios. Sine cos tan, cosec, cosec, sec, cot. මට කලින් අමතක වුණා එකක්. Cosec, sec, cot. Okay, they are the 6 all trigonometric ratios. Okay, don't write. We can discuss one by one. Sine, cos, tan, cosec. This is cosec, sec, cot. Sine, cosec, cos, sec, tan, cot. Don't think it is very simple. Okay, first triangle. Okay, draw this one. Make a write down this one. Don't need this. Draw this triangle and write down this. Complete. Sadev, complete. Okay. Second subtopic. This the angle measurement. The angle measurements. The angle measurements you already know. අපි කලින් කරලා තියෙන්නේ, but let's make a summary of this part, because the first part of the trigonometric lesson in your syllabus, you need to understand angle measurement units. Okay, tell me how many units we can use, how many main units we can use for measure angles. How many main units? Yes, 2. Very good. 2 main units we can use for angle measurements. Okay, the first one, degrees. What's the second one? Degrees. Second one, radian. Radian. Yes, degrees and radians. Degrees and radian. Degrees, this is the symbol. As example, 1 degree, like this, 1 degree, 1 radian, 1 rad, or it's a new thing. we can say 1 radian like this. C that we consider as radian. It is not degrees. C here it is C. C. Simple C. That one also radian. Okay. I think you already know. I'm not going to explain fully these conversions. I'm going to make a summary of this part. Okay. Write down the subtopic, the angle measurements. Angle measurements. Okay, write down the first point. There are two main units. There are two main units. There are two main units used for measure angles. There are two main units used for measure angles. Write down first one degrees. Degrees, write down like this within bracket, degrees, radians. The second one radians. Radian. Degrees and radians. Okay. Do we remember what's the meaning of 1 degree? What's the meaning of 1 degree? 1 degree එකක් කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? That we already discussed, right? Vihenga, what's the meaning of 1 degree? 1 degree. How we can define it? 1 degree. Anyone? Fatima? How we can define 1 degree? Yes, the magnitude of one part of a circle when it is divided into 360 equal parts. Yes, very good. Full circle divided into 360 part, and one part from that we called as 1 degree. Very good. Yes, I'm not going to again write definitions. You can refer our area volume lesson. Okay, that's a 1 degree, and all relationships we have discussed I only revise again. Okay, what's the meaning of 1 radian? What's the meaning of 1 radian? 1 radian. One radian. 1 rad or 1 C. Yes. Anyone? Fatima? What's the meaning of 1 rad? 1 radian. One radian. Yes, very good. The angle subtended at center of circle, which is which the radius and the arc length are equal. Yes. Yes, this is the 1 radian. If you got angle part with same radius and same arc length, same radius and same arc length, think the radius 2 centimeter, arc length is equal to centimeter. This angle we called as a theta. This angle we called as theta. This theta is the 1 radian. This is a 1 radian. I think you can remember. Make definitions balanda. I'm not going to give you again definitions. We already discussed. The 1 radian mean the given angle arc length given angle by arc length equal to the radius. Equal to the radius means this arc length 2 centimeter, radius 2 centimeter. Radius and arc length equal. This sector part given angle we called as theta equal 1 radian. 1 radian. Okay, that's a simple meaning of 1 radian. Okay, I think you can remember, if you got full circle, like this, think the radius r and arc length, this angle, it is 180 degrees, sorry, 360 degrees, the full angle 360 degrees. If you got full arc length, it is theta in radian equal s over r, arc length over r, then we can get the this angle in radians. In rotational motion also, angular displacement mean that. Okay, angular displacement mean this angle, rotational angle in radians. Okay, the same thing. Okay, if you got this angle now, arc length, what is the full arc length of a circle? It is a circumference, right? It is circumference. It is C. Now, C circumference 2 phi r. 2 phi r. The radius of the full circle r. Then theta, r to r cancel out. Then theta radian equal to phi. Theta radian equal to phi. The theta radian mean it is 360 degrees. 360 degrees equal to phi radian. Okay. The full, in rotational motion also we discussed the full angle in radian. Full angle of a circle in radian, it is 2 phi radian. 2 phi radian. Okay. 2 phi radian. Okay, then what is the relationship between this radians and degrees? How do we remember how we can convert degrees into radian? Degrees into radian. Anyone? Do you remember? I want to degrees convert into radian. What I need to do? Degrees convert into radian. Degrees convert into radian. What I need to do? Yes, good. Degrees convert into radian. Now, what is the relationship? 360 degrees equal 2 phi radian, right? 360 degrees equal 2 phi radian. If you got 180 degrees, 180 degrees equal to the 5 radian. 180 degrees equal to 5 radian. If you got 1 degrees equal 5 radian over 180. 5 over 180 equal to 1 degrees. Okay, if you got opposite side, 2 phi radian equal 360 degrees. 360 degrees. 5 radian equal to 180 degrees. 1 radian equal to 1 radian. Okay, 1 radian equal to 180 over 5. 180 over 5 degrees. Okay, that's the point. They are the relationships. Then 1 degree equal 5 over 180. 1 radian equal 180 over 5. 180 over 5. Okay, they are the two relationships. Okay, now I want to convert 30 degrees into radian. 30 degrees into radian. Okay, what's the value? 30 degrees into radian. 30 degrees into radian. What's the value? Sadev? I want to convert 30 degrees into radian. Now 1 degree is equal 5 over 180. Then 30 multiplied by 5 over 180. Yes. Good. 30 multiplied by 5 over 180. Then what's the value? 0 to 0 cancel out. 3 and 18 cancel. It is 6. 5 over 6 radian. 5 over 6 radian. Okay, any degree value you can convert into radian. What you need to do? Degree value multiplied by 5 over 180. Because 1 degree equal 5 over 180. Then any degree value if you multiply by 5 over 180, this is the radian value. Any radian value, if you multiply with 180 over 5, then you can again the opposite one decrease. Okay, see now 5 over 6 equal 30 degree. If you multiply with 180 over 5, 180 over 5, 5 to 5 cancel out, 18 3, it is again 30 degrees. 30 degrees. Okay, that's the basic mathematics part I explained. Any doubt? Everything clear? Okay, let's make a short note. Okay, draw this and write down. Complete. Okay, then write down this one and this one. Left side, right side, and this exam. Okay, second one. 120 degrees. convert into radian. Third one, 190 degrees, convert into radian. Fourth one, 5/9 radian, convert into degrees. Fifth one, 5/7 radian, convert into degrees. Okay, don't take time. This is very simple part. (120 degrees). What's the radian value? You me do 120 degrees. What's the radian value? Yes, 120 multiplied by 5/180. 25/3. Yes, 25/3 radian. 25/3 rad. Or method C දාන්නත් පුළුවන්. Okay, simple C. 190 degrees, convert into radian. Fatima, third one. (19 pi/18), right? Yes, 18 radian. 5/9. 5/9 radian. 5/9 multiplied by 180/5. Then 5 to 5 cancel out. 180/9. It's easy. 180/9, right? What's the value? It's 20 degrees. Any doubt, please ask. Because if I discuss again, it's time waste. 5/7. 180/7. Because 5 to 5 cancel out. 180/7. What's the value? Sadev, what's the final one answer? Yeah, it's a point value. No? 25.71 degrees. Okay, that enough. Okay, what's the summary now? We have two units to measure angles, degrees and radians. Degrees mean the full circle angle. If we divide into 360 equal parts, we called as 1 degrees. One part we called as 1 degrees. And radian mean 1 radian. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we have two units, degrees and radians. What's the meaning of 1 degree? 1 degree means the angle of full circle divided into 360 degrees. Then one part angle we called as the magnitude of one part angle we called as the 1 degree. What's the meaning of radian? Radian mean the angle subtended arc length equal to the radius. Arc length equal to the radius. Make a test is equal R. Arc length equal to the radius, subtended angle we called as 1 radian. Therefore, S equal R, sorry, the theta radian equal S over R, that you need to remember because that we already discussed in the angular displacement. The theta radian mean angular displacement in our previous lesson. Okay, the next summary, any degree value, if you want to convert into degree, convert into radian, rad, what you need to do, multiply with 5 over 180. That's only. Multiply with 5 over 180. Any degree value, whatever x degree value, multiply with 180. Radian 5 over 180. Sorry. Radian, any radian value convert into degree. What's the method? X radian, whatever radian value, multiply with 180 over 5. Okay, that's a summary. I hope everyone can remember in our previous lesson. In previous lesson, I explained slowly, point by point. Now I only revised it. Okay, that enough. Come to the next part. Write down the next topic, the standard notation of the standard notation of a triangle. The standard notation of a triangle. The standard notation of a triangle. Okay. Do you have any idea the standard notation of a triangle? Now you already know the triangle. Triangle means this is a triangle with 3 sides, 3 angles plus 3 vertex. Okay, this is a triangle. Then what's the meaning of the standard notations? Standard notations. Standard notations. Okay, the standard notation mean I told make it it has 3 sides, 3 angles and 3 vertex. This all sides, angles and vertex, if we label in a standard way, that we called as standard notation. Understood? Label all, it can mean 3 sides, 3 angles and 3 vertex. If we label in standard, again, entire world standard method, if we label, that we called as standard notation. Okay, now what is this labeling method? This is a labeling method. Okay, first think I can name this vertex. This is the A vertex, this is a B vertex, this is the C vertex. Then ABC triangle, the triangle name ABC triangle. Okay, now there are 3 angles, right? There are 3 angles. No? There are 3 angles. This angle we called as capital C angle. Vertex and angle name same. Vertex and angle same, name same. This is capital A angle. This is capital B angle. Okay, 3 vertex and 3 angles I label. Then how we can name these sides? Any idea? Now 3 vertex, okay, 3 vertex, okay. Three vertex, okay. I labeled. Three angles. Three angles I labeled. Three sides. Any idea? මෙන්න මේක අපි කොහොමද කියන්න පුළුවන්? What's the name of this? How we can label this? No. Yeah, it's a normal method. AC, sorry, BC, BA, AC, they are normal methods. It is not a standard way. Okay. This BC side we called as simple A. This is the opposite angle, right? Opposite angle of vertex. The in front of side we called as simple A. Then what is this? AB. The side we called as simple. Sorry, simple C. Simple C. This one we called as simple B. Understood? That we called as a standard notation of a triangle. Understood? Now, sides also done. In doubt? Sadev, clear? Okay, let's discuss another triangle. Okay, write down the definition. Write down the definition. Write down the definition. A standard method. A standard method of labeling three sides, comma, three vertex and three angles of any triangle called as the standard notation of a triangle. A standard method of labeling three sides, three lengths, sorry, three sides, three vertex and three angles of any triangle called as the standard notation of a triangle. Called as the standard notation of the triangle. Okay. Idea. A standard method of labeling three sides, three vertex and three angles of any triangle called as the standard notation of a triangle. Okay, that's the standard method. Simply the standard method label this three vertex, three angles and three sides. Simple. Three sides, three angles and three vertex. Okay. Now, first clearly draw this. Then I will explain. Clearly draw this. Complete. Okay, the actually the trigonometry lesson is a very short lesson. Next week we can complete the lesson. After 2 days only we need. Next week we can discuss the questions. After that we start another very important and interesting lesson, that's work, energy and power. Work, energy and power. It's a good lesson. Everything you already know. Very few theory point only you need to understand and practice lot of questions. I can give you all exam questions and all model paper questions of trigonometry lesson. Then we can discuss. Okay, write down red color star mark. In standard notation, three vertex of triangle labeled by three English capital letters. Labeled by three English capital letters. In standard notation, three vertex of triangle labeled by three English capital letters. Just three English capital letters like A, B, C, P, Q, R, any English letters. Not A, B, C required. Any English capital letters. I will explain later. Different letters we can use. S, P, R, or whatever. Okay. Whatever. Next star mark. The relevant angle of each vertex. The relevant angle of each vertex labeled by same English capital letter. Same English capital letter of the vertex. Same English capital letter of the vertex. Third star mark. Each side of each side of the triangle. Each sides of the triangle is labeled by opposite angle simple letter. Labeled by opposite angle. This is opposite angle simple letter. Opposite angle simple letter. Okay, this is another triangle. This is P, Q, R. This is P angle, R angle, Q angle. This is simple Q. I will write it in blue color. Simple Q, simple P, simple R. This is the standard notation. Another example. Make up the draw it. XYZ. Any English capital letters we can use. XYZ. This is a right angle. This is right angle. Therefore, we not going to in right angle triangles. We not going to name this right angle. Okay, that don't need. If you want, you can name, but that's not not mentioned in the standard method. This is simple. Sorry, capital Y, capital Z, simple X, simple Z, simple Y. Okay. This month we have another 3 Sundays. No. Final week, you don't have class. That's why we're doing 2 days for this week. Okay. මේ සතියට දවස් දෙකක් කරන්න. And final week you don't have class. 28. Therefore, yeah, 21st of December we need to complete the trigonometry lesson. After that, first week of January we start work energy power, our new lesson. Yes, they know. Every morning. Okay, complete, right? Okay, write down the topic. Next topic. Basic trigonometric ratio. Basic trigonometric ratio. Basic trigonometric ratio. Okay. Basic trigonometric ratio. Okay. Okay, now this is A. Start here like A, B, and C. According to standard notation, this is A angle. This is the right angle. This is the right angle. Right angle. Okay. Now, if we consider this angle, if we consider this angle, this A angle, what is this side? No, I need opposite adjacent. No, yes, this is A, simple A. Opposite adjacent, no hypotenuse. Side then side name side. This is a right angle triangle. Yes, we call the longest side of the right angle triangle that we called as hypotenuse side. This one, if we think this, if you consider this A angle, the opposite side we called as opposite side. Then what is this? The remain one. Oh, the side with this right angle we called as, sorry, the side with this angle, considering angle එකත් එක්කම තියෙන එක නා මෙයා, we called as adjacent side. Okay, I hope they already know. Okay, now what's the meaning of sine A? If you got sine A, what's the meaning of sine? Opposite over hypotenuse. Cos, cos A adjacent over hypotenuse. Good. Adjacent over hypotenuse. Tan A. What's the meaning of tan? Opposite over adjacent. Yes. Opposite over adjacent. Okay, examples. Sin A mean opposite over hypotenuse. BC over AC. BC over AC. BC over AC. Adjacent over hypotenuse, AB over AC. Opposite over adjacent, BC over A, B, right? Okay, they are the basic trigonometric ratios. Draw this triangle and name these sides and write down basic trigonometric ratios. Complete. 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 Okay, let's start very basic level calculations. Question number 1. Oh, give me a second. Okay, let's do this question number 1. Simple question. I will give you this. I will share this paper into the group. No need to write questions. Only write question number and answer. Question number and answer. Okay, 60-degree inclined concrete pillars are used in security fence built for the security of an army camp. If the length of the tower 8 meter, the length of the tower 8 meter, the height of the top of the tower from the ground level, this is 8 meter. 8 meter. 60 degrees, the angle 60 degrees. This is a model paper question. The height is asking, the h is asking. Okay. Calculate. Okay, what's the trigonometric ratio you want to use? Yes, sine. Good. Sine 60. Sine 60 equal h over 8. H over 8. Now there is a problem. How you can find sine 60? Yes, you can use this table. I already given this table. If you don't have this table, please draw this. Okay, we can use simple table to, or you can use calculator. Okay, make a, if you don't have this table, you can draw this. They are common trigonometric ratio values. Sine 30, sine 60, sine 45. Sine 30 half. Always sine 30 equal half. Sine 60 root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2. Sine 45 1 over root 2. 1 over root 2. Cos 30 root 3 over 2. Cos 60 half. Cos 45 1 over root 2. Tan 30 1 over root 3. Tan 60 root 3. Tan 45 1. Tan 45 1. Okay. Draw this table in your book if you don't know. Okay, this is the table. Okay, it is very simple. See, sine 30 and cos 60, it is same. Sine 30 and cos 30 and sine 60, same. Sine and cos 45 values, same. Tan 30 1 over root 3, tan 60 වෙද්දී 1 නැති වෙනවා. Only root 3. Tan 45 only 1. Only 1. Draw this quickly. Okay, let's go to the question. Okay, now what's the value of sine 60? Sine 60 equal root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2 equal h over 8. H over 8. Now what is h? H equal 8 root 3 over 2. 8 root 3 cross multiplication, divide by 3. Sorry, divide by 2. Then what's the value? 4 root 3 is the value. Answer number 1. 4 root 3 is the answer. Okay. Okay, before this question, let's practice easy questions. Okay, second one. What is x? Question number 2. Draw this triangle and get the x value. Send your answer. Okay, what is x value? What is x value? Behavior? Yeah. Yes, 11 point value or 20 over root 3, no? Okay, this is what is the trigonometric ratio? Sine, cos, or tan? Okay, if you think this angle, this is adjacent. Adjacent. Adjacent mean the close angle to the considering the close side to the considering angle. Okay, then this is adjacent. What you need to find? The hypotenuse. Then adjacent and hypotenuse relationship cos. Cos is the adjacent and hypotenuse relationship. Cos 30 equal adjacent 10 hypotenuse x. What's the value of cos 30? Cos 30 equal root 3 over 2 equal 10 over x. Now isolate the x. Isolate the x. For isolate, we have to cross multiplicate. 20 x equal, sorry, root 3 x equal 20. Then x equal 20 over root 3. If you want, you can use calculator. Forget the decimal value, 11.55. 11.55 meters. How you got meters? Because the adjacent side given meters, then the answer also coming in meters, same unit. Okay, third one. What's the length of x? Fatima, what's the x length? Sadev, what's the x length? X value? Yes, 5 over root 3, 2-point value. How we get this? Now this is opposite. The given side is opposite. What I need to get? If I only the adjacent one, then you can get the relationship between opposite and adjacent. It is tan. The tan angle like a 60. Then what you need to get? So you can get tan 60. Tan 60 degrees. Tan 60. Tan 60 equal opposite of adjacent. Opposite of adjacent means 5 centimeter over x. Tan 60, what is the value of tan 60? It is 1 over root. No, tan 60 means root 3. Root 3. According to the previous table. Okay. Now 5 centimeter over x. 5 centimeter over x. Now isolate x. X equal 5 centimeter over 5 over root 3 centimeter. You can get the decimal value as well. Okay, final one, fourth one. The C angle is given. I want to calculate AC length. AC length. That means hypotenuse. Yes. Okay, the given opposite side is given. The length of opposite side is given. The question is AC. AC is the hypotenuse one. Hypotenuse one. The relationship between opposite and hypotenuse, it is sine. Sine. Sine angle is 45. Sine 45. Sine 45 equal opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse, the opposite side is given 8 centimeter. The hypotenuse one, don't know, think it is AC. AC. Sine 45, sine or cos, whatever 45 angle, 1 over root 2. 1 over root 2. 8 over AC. Now AC equal cross multiplication. AC equal 8 root 2 centimeter. 8 root 2 centimeter. You can use calculator, forget the decimal value. No issue. Okay, let's go to bit advanced calculation. Let's go to tutorial question, second MCQ. Okay, this one. A vertical tower is planned on top of hill. මෙතන තමයි plan කරලා තියෙන්නේ. The height of the tower is 20 meter. The height of the tower 20 meter. The top of the tower and point A. The top of tower and point A mean this is a point A. On the ground are connected by a wire inclined at 60-degree angle. With ground, the angle 60 degree to the horizontal. The length of the wire is 60 meters. The length of the wire is 60 meters. what is the vertical height from the horizontal plane to the top of hill? මෙන්න මේ height එක තමයි අහන්නේ. The question asks what is the height of hill? කන්ද උස තමයි අහන්නේ. Can you get this? The length of the wire 60 meters. This is 60 meters. Okay, try to do this. Try එකක් දෙන්න බලන්න. Okay, I will draw this again. $60 degrees and 60 meters. 60 meters. This is 20. The tower height is 20 meters. The question asks what is the height of this H? The කන්දේ උස තමයි අහන්නේ. The height of the hill, height of the mountain. Anyone? හදන්න බලන්න. Okay. Yes, very simple. If you got the full height of this, that's a one method. You can get the full height of the tower from ground level. Then you can subtract 20 meters. That's a one method. If not, you can do like this. එකපාර ගන්නත් පුළුවන්. Okay, now what is the trigonometric ratio? This is opposite and this is hypotenuse. Therefore, I have to use sine. Sine 60. Sine 60 equal opposite side 20 plus h. 20 plus h is the opposite side. Adjacent, sorry, hypotenuse. Opposite of hypotenuse, it is 60 meters. 60 meters. Sine 60 value root 3 over 2. Sine 60 root 3 over 2. 20 plus h over 60. Now cross multiplication, if you want, you can cancel out. You can cancel. You can cross multiply. Cross multiplied 40 plus 2h equal 60 root 3. 60 root 3. Now what to do? I want to isolate h. Therefore, 2h equal 60 root 3 minus 40. This 40 get into right side, it's converted into minus. 60 root 3 minus 40. Now h equal, okay, you have to use calculator. 60 root 3 minus 40 divided by 2. Okay, this is the height. This is the height. Okay, what's the value? Fatima? 5 over root 3. Okay, let's check. Okay, others, what's your answers? Okay, 31.96 now. Not meters. Meters. Okay, understood? You mean to? Sadev, understood? Vihangar? Correct, right? Okay, let's go to third question. It's a simple one. The heights of two vertical towers on a ground are 20 meters and 26 meters. The tops of the two towers are connected by wire. If the distance between two towers is 12 meters, the horizontal inclination of the wire used. The wire length is asked. The length of the wire. Okay, simple one. Now, this is the ground level. Question number 4, right? No, 3. Question number 3, yes. Tutorial question number 3. This is the first tower. This is the second tower. this is the used wire. The inclination equal 60 degrees. 60 degrees. The distance between two towers given, it is 12 meters. 12 meters. Now the question asks, what is the length of this used wire? Okay. Quickly send your answer. Did you get the final value? Is it 6-point value? Yeah, why different answers? See, the yes, let's see others. Yeah, you can't use sign. How do you sign? Yes. The gap between two towers 12 meters. Then this line length 12 meters. Now this is adjacent. This one hypotenuse. The gap between adjacent and hypotenuse. The gap between adjacent and hypotenuse cos. Cos 60 equal 12 over L. Cos 60 half equal 12 over L. L equal 24 meter. The wire length, 24-meter length wire is required. Okay, other questions are homework. They are very simple questions, normal trigonometry ratio application. Okay, let's start our next week part. I'm going to explain a small part of next week lesson. Okay, other questions are homework. I will send this paper into your group. Okay. Okay, write down the topic, most important topic, relationship between basic trigonometric ratios. Basic trig ratios. relationship between basic trig ratios. Trig ratios mean trigonometric ratio. Relationship between basic trigonometric ratios. Relationships between basic trigonometric ratios. Okay. Now let's draw a standard standard triangle. Okay, this is a right angle standard triangle. Think it is A, B, and C. This angle A. This angle A. Okay, our first relationship. If you got sine A over cos A, our first relationship, sine A over sine A, if you divide by cos A, our answer should be tan A. Can you believe this? If you divide sine A into cos A, sine A divided by cos A, always our answer tan A. Now I want to prove this. It's an actual thing. Sine A over cos A equal to tan A. Okay, see this. If I got sine A, අපි මේක එකින් එක බලමු. Sine A, sine A, sine A, sine A. This mark is angle. Angle කියන එක තමයි මේකේ. Sine A. What is a sine A? BC over AC. BC over AC. This is my first point, first equation. Sine A equal BC over AC. BC over AC. Opposite over adjacent. Opposite over adjacent. BC over AC. If you got cos A, මොකද වෙන්නේ? Cos A equal AB over AC. AB over AC. Okay, focus into trigonometric ratios. They're very simple. I got standard right angle triangle and I got sine A and cos A. Then sine A cos A, this is okay. If we divide these two, if we divide mean according to that, sine A divided by cos A mean one first equation divided by second equation. Then what is the answer? BC over AC divide by AB over AC. Okay. Now for divide we don't have method. Therefore, I am going to multiply this AB over AC with that by changing the reciprocation. Then BC over AC multiplied AC over AB. AC over AB. Now what happened? AC and AC cancel out because same value. AC and AC cancel out. Now what happened? The answer is BC over AB. BC over AB. BC over AB. Now BC over AB is my answer. Now tell me, what is the BC side? When we consider according to A angle, what is the BC side? BC, it is opposite, right? opposite, opposite, opposite. AB, AB is the adjacent side. AB is the adjacent side. Okay, the relationship between opposite of adjacent. What is this? This is tan A. This is tan A. Okay, this is the relationship. Our fine, therefore, any where in the MCQ paper, they are very important for MCQ paper. Okay, we can discuss next week what are the applications and which type questions asking related to this relationship. Sin A over cos A directly equal to the tan A. Tan A. Okay, clearly write down with understand step by step. If any doubt, please ask. Are you got this? Okay, therefore, this is a true relationship. Sin A, if you divide, if you think only one angle, like a sine ratio divided by cos ratio, it is equal to the tan ratio. Sin A over cos A equal to tan A. Okay, quickly write down. Okay, today we have more time, therefore we can get the second, we can go to the second relationship also. We have 5 relationships. You only need to remember these relationships only. These proving methods, you don't need to by heart, only this relationship need to be remembered. Sin A over cos A equal to tan A, or sin theta over cos theta equal to tan theta. That's all. Okay, complete. Okay, let's move into our second relationship. Second relationship. Sin squared A plus cos squared A. Sin squared A plus cos squared A equal to 1. Sin squared A plus cos squared A gathot, it is equal to 1 loop. Oh, give me a second. Sin squared A plus cos squared A equal to 1. Okay, how we can prove this? Okay, this is, okay, let's draw the same triangle, standard right angle triangle. This is right angle triangle. This is A, B, and C. This is the A angle. A angle. Okay. Any idea to prove this? The sin squared of sin squared A plus cos squared A, the value 1. Now, what I need to know, I want to show this. I need to prove this. It is 1. 1 කියලා prove කරන්නයි ඕන. Okay, where we can start? Okay. First, according to Pythagoras theorem, AC squared equal AB squared. It is normal Pythagoras theorem. AB squared plus BC squared. BC squared. Okay, now I want to, this left side, I want to convert into 1. Therefore, all values divide by AC squared. AC squared. All values divide by AC squared. AC squared. Now what happened? AC squared to AC squared cancel out. AC squared to AC squared cancel out. It is converted to 1. It is 1. Now equal to AB squared plus AC squared mean what? AB over AC mean? AB over, very simple. AB over AC mean? AB over AC mean sin squared. අපි මෙන්න මේක මත බලන්න, sin squared A mean actually sin A into sin A. That's the meaning. Sin A into sin A. Normally 2 into 2 වගේ 2 squared වගේ තමයි. 2 into 2 we called as 2 squared. 2 squared. Sin A into sin A we not going to write as sin squared. This is not the correct way. Okay, this is the way. Sin squared A. The meaning sin A into sin A. Clear? Sin A into sin A. This is the method. Sin squared A. Sin squared A. It is same. Okay. Now AB to AC means sin. Both squared. Therefore, sin squared A. Sin squared A. Plus BC over AC. BC over AC. BC over AC. Opposite over. Sorry. AB over AC. It is not sin, cos. Adjacent over hypotenuse. Cos squared A plus BC over AC, opposite over adjacent, it is sin squared A. Okay, that's our second relationship. Very simple. Sin squared or sin squared A plus sin squared theta plus sin squared, cos squared theta, it is equal to 1. Understood? Okay, understood? Or any doubt? This step I got according to Pythagoras theorem. I applied only Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. You met? Clear? Square root thing a bit. Yeah, square root thing means sine A into sine A gathot, that is sine A squared. හරිද? දැන් අපි මෙහෙම x into x කිව්වොත් it is x into x, it is x squared. X squared. Samely sine A into sine A means sine A square. But when we write අපි ඒක ලියද්දි ඒක අපි මෙහෙම ලියන්නේ නැහැ. It's wrong. Sine A wrong. This is not the method that we write as sine squared දාලා තමයි ඒ දාන්නේ. Sine squared A is the correct way. Okay? This is the correct way, this one wrong. Dinul? Clear? Okay. Okay, today actually this is our next day lesson. Next day, our next day plan. Next day we have to complete another three relationships. Three relationships. This type another three relationships. We can prove all relationships. For calculations, actually you don't need these relationships. These expression questions, I will give you expression related questions. Expressions in calculation questions, sine squared or whatever, you can type in calculator and you can get values. Calculations you don't need, but expression questions are asking MCQ question, you need these relationships for get the answer, exact answer. Okay. Therefore, maybe don't need to remember every steps. You only need to understand and remember this expression only, relationship only. Okay. Next week, the second part, we need to understand now. Now we can only get sine, cos, tan, basic trigonometric ratio, sine, cos, tan only for less than 90 degrees now, like 60, 30, 45, less than 90. But we want to discuss bit about how we get the trigonometric ratio for any angle, like 1180 degree, how we get the trigonometry. Make a ගන්න කොහොමද කියලා අපි ඉගෙන ගන්න ඕන. Make sine 1180 degree. Can anyone say the value? Cos 5320 degree. පුළුවන්ද කියන්න? අපි next week we can discuss all these parts, and after that end of the theory part, their theory, and today you have homework, this tutorial questions, basic trigonometric questions. They are bit advanced question, advanced part. They are not compulsory for exam, but you should know. You can get these values in calculator. Calculator can ගන්න පුළුවන්. But I am going to explain how to get these values in manually also. Okay, only for your knowledge. ඒක ඕනේ නැහැ ඇත්තට. For exam you don't need, because you can use calculator. Okay. Yeah, we have three relationships and sine basic trigonometric values for more than 90 degrees. More than 90 degrees. Finally, our final part is sine, cos, tan, and finally I will explain cosec, sec, and cot also. Okay, that's the end of lesson. Okay, next week we can complete the lesson and complete the paper this week as a homework. And I will give you another tutorial paper with advanced questions. This paper is easy. Okay, that's all. Any doubt from today part? Don't miss any class. Now it is in morning time. You don't need to miss any class. Okay, next week very important. We doing with advanced the circular base and how to get the sine 1000 values, sine 5000, sine 20,000 values, cos 40,000, or any degree you can get manually. It is very simple. If you have basic knowledge, they are very simple. And next week we discussed all trigonometric ratios as well, sine, cos, tan, additionally cosec, sec, and cot. Okay. Okay, therefore work on the tutorial paper. I will send now into the group. Yes, that's all. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.